Hello, welcome everyone to a very special video today. It has been almost 5 months since I bought the MSI GF63 laptop, and it's time that I address the elephant in the room and give my unfiltered opinion after 5 months of usage. I will try to keep this video as brief as possible. So let me start by telling you about my typical use case scenarios. I game for approximately 1 to 2 hours almost daily. I edit videos for 2 to 3 hours using Filmora, photo editing using online tools like Pixlr and Canva. I try to write at least an article a day for my daily blogs and website, watching some YouTube and surfing the internet. Now, like every marriage, everything is not perfect. You only get to know once you start living, breathing, doing everything, everyday task with that person. The same thing is with your laptop. It's a marriage nonetheless. You're buying that product and you're going to live with it for a very long time, and you are going to notice things that other people would not have noticed in the early coverage, and that is exactly what happened with me. So these are not going to be exactly very negatives, but there are some things that I've noticed over a period of time, and I just felt that this is really important to discuss in a long-term review. At number one, the build quality. Now the build quality is good, but it's a fingerprint and a dust magnet. Let me just show you. You can see the dust getting collected over here in these creases. I've tried my level best to get them out. Check over here. So here there are crease gaps. You can see a little bit of dust particles stuck here. I have tried a lot to get rid of these, but it just doesn't happen. I write a lot, so having a good keyboard is very important for me. However, the keyboard in this laptop isn't very good and does not have a very good travel distance, and at times can feel very mushy and not tactile. Third of all, is something very weird. I don't know if other laptops have accepted this or not. Every time I'm removing the AC plug and use the laptop in battery mode, then plug the laptop back again. Most of the time, majority of the AAA games such as GTA 5, Battlefield and other games will run really slow with a lot of lag, and on seeing the stats section on top left from the MSI Afterburner app, it becomes very clear that the laptop is running as if it's still on battery mode. So then you need to do the whole thing again, you need to restart the laptop, then it becomes alright. But that is just a shoddy optimization of the software from MSI. Simple as that. And number 4, the battery life. The battery life just isn't that good. It's not that bad for a gaming machine, but since the company claimed for 7 hours of battery life, I was expecting at least 5 to 6 hours, but I'm getting exactly half of that. I'm getting 3 to 3.5 hours. I can from time to time squeeze it to last up to 4.5 hours, but that is after making all the possible compromises, bringing the brightness down to absolutely the lowest settings. So yes, not a huge fan of it. At number 5, the laptop does heat up a lot, and that is a fact, and temps can go up to 95 degrees Celsius for the GPU. Not really that often, but when it does, you can notice a lot of frame drops and some significant thermal throttling. It's not fun, but it's there. I'm glad that the cooler boost exists to take care of this, otherwise it would have just been a nightmare. So I have found some fixes that take care of the thermal. You can check them out by visiting my other video called How to Run Your MSI Supercool, and links will be in the description. At number 6, for some of the newer games, no matter what you do, for how low you bring down the settings, you will not be able to achieve 60 FPS. And getting into 2019, it's going to be more prevalent. It's a sad thing, but true. Check out the Assassin's Creed gameplay. I have it linked outside. We tried lowering down the settings to as much as anything, and we could not get it to run at smooth 60 frames per second. There were places it was running at 60, 70, 80, but then the moment you would enter a township, it would drop down to 40, 45, 50. So, enough of the scare tactic. I don't mean to scare you with this video. These were just some of the drawbacks that I felt should be highlighted, because of course I don't want to give you all a very rosy picture of what you have seen in my other videos. They have never been that bad, because I've had really good experience. But I wanted to be with you, honest with you as much as possible in this video, so that's why I'm bringing this in. Alright. So I think we are done with all the drawbacks that I've had. So there are some really cool things about this laptop, so let's just address that. We had a negative build quality, so there's also a positive reason. It's just I can't get enough of how slim and lightweight this laptop is, and the metal keyboard and the deck on top of it. It's really lightweight, and it's great to use. It feels really premium when you're carrying this with you. The metal finish really feels cold in your hand, so that feels really good. The speakers, now I know that it's not the most popular and the most highest rated speakers, but for some reason, after some audio optimization I did on the software front using the Nahimic tools that they have given, I got some amazing output out of these speakers. Mind you, these are downward sliding speakers, but when using it on a desk or a glass screen, it sounds really good, and you can really hear the punch of the sound. Number three, the screen. Besides some backlight issues that I'll just show you in the video, on the top left corner of the screen is great, the viewing angles are great, there's very less eye fatigue, and the minimal bezels on the side of the screen just makes it amazing. This video is not being able to show it, but over here I can see. So generally in this part, there's a small light bleed that you'll be able to see. But the benefit is that the bezels are really thin, so that really negates most of your viewing problems. Number four, the mouse trackpad. It's a big trackpad. It feels really smooth to use. As bad as the keyboard was, the mouse is just great. Number five, overclocking. The laptop overclocks well. In some of the games, I even managed to get up to 10% of overclocking. Check them out in the description. The links will be there for how much I overclocked and what all games gave me what performance. So just check them out in the description. Okay. So that wraps up that. Do I regret buying this laptop? No, I don't regret buying this laptop. I'm very happy with it. I'm content with it. I haven't had any issues. There are people who are looking as the RTX 2060 has just released. Now, friends, that is a graphic card that is priced at around 349 US dollars, and that's GTX 1070 territory, and in India it's priced at 32,500 rupees. That's the price of GTX 1070 Ti. So the price is really going to be very expensive. So don't start comparing that RTX graphic card has come out, so my laptop now sucks. It's not going to be the case. Your laptop is at a budget of 60,000. Those laptops would come out at least near to 1.6, 1.7, 1.5 lakh at least, not less than that, if the graphic card is for 32,000 rupees. So don't get into that. Now, okay. Now the next thing is a lot of people are asking, how future-proof is the laptop in terms of gaming? Okay, that's a trick question for me. I don't see it as being very future proof for 1080p gaming. Maybe 2019 will be fine. You might get 30 FPS in most of the games at low to medium settings at 1080p. But by 2020, yes, you will have to dial back the settings, and in fact, bring down the resolutions quite significantly, in fact. So yes, it's not a very future-proof laptop. If you're not looking at very high-end gaming, this should be fine for you. The gaming statistics are there. I'll be bringing out the games every month, so you can see it for yourself. Should you buy this? Now this is up to you. If you feel my experience says enough about this laptop and the drawbacks are something you can live with because of the value it offers, then yes, it's a good buy. For buying the laptop, the links are in the description down below. For the rest of you, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so that you get instantly notified on for this. If you haven't, also share the video with your friends if they are interested in this laptop, and tell them to buy from the links down below, because it helps the channel out, because well, YouTube doesn't pay me anything because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. This is Karan Tandon signing off from TechRevs. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, guys.